Got a bad feeling about this.
However, whyever might that be, we're almost done with the cabaret story.
That's exactly why I have a bad feeling about this. I hate metaphors, and he punches them.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. I've never been more painfully aware of the Club Sunshine music before doing these videos. Like I don't know. When I'm actually playing the game, it's so much easier to tune out.
I mean, that's fair. I'm just not sure if that comment is negative or not.
Alright, let's do it. It's Club Moon time.
Ooh. I mean, yay. I guess.
So, before going through with this one, I highly recommend you, you do like a burn around, just like field a team of bronzes and let all your platinums rest up. Because you are going to need to make as much money as possible. Club Moon is not joking around. Like, there's a ton of mega rich people on the floor right now, but I'm sure they've got a ton as well.
Yeah. Still with that off-centered shit. God damn.
Don't look at it. Don't look at it.
Not possible.
You know, I was content with not looking at it, but then you reminded me of it.
I'm just waiting for someone to show up and be hyper rich or something.
I think Mega Rich is as good as it gets, honestly.
I mean, it must suck to be the janitor in these locations where like all these bills are just littering the floor.
I have to hope Majima's like policy for them is like you can pocket a little bit of what you clean up.
You're just like cleaning it, you're picking these up off the floor and they're all like randomly sticky and crap.
Oh, ew.
I know, right? Like. It's just like with all this booze and assuming like, there's some food. It's just like obviously something's gonna happen at some point.
Oh yeah, there's totally food at these establishments.
Yeah, so sauce gets spilled, beverages fall over.
I'm just glad our clientele is willing to pay for more. So I think the Club Moon Fever Time is a combination of a bunch of the other ones we've seen, like taking out your guests, lowering your girl's performance.
Right.
It can be real nasty if you don't have Fever Time going.
Right.
I'm also not 100% sure of like extending a guest session offers the same protection as Fever Time.
お待ちしておりました。
どうぞ。今日は最高だ。
いらっしゃい。
はいはい。
今日は最高だ。
お願いします。
レディースグラス。
わかりました。ありがとうございます。お願いします。ありがとうございます。
盛り上がってきちゃったよ。メニューに
ありがとうございます。
素敵だよ。こちらになります。
助かったわ。
フィーバーするで。
ありがとうございます。
今日は最高だ。
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。
It feels pretty good seeing
ありがとうございます。
a full 6 tables of Fever Time with 5 out of 6 of them with mega rich people. Not gonna lie.
ようこそ。ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
今日は最高だ。
お願いします。
ありがとうございます。
嬉しい。ようこそサンシャインへ。ありがとうございます。
盛り上がってきちゃったよ。
ようこそ
最高だよ君。
サンシャインへようこそ。
ありがとうございました。
So, nothing else changes, huh?
ありがとうございます。
Yeah, the basic strategy of this game
こ
is
ちらにな
あり
ります。
がとうございます。
basically the same throughout all of it.
Mm.
It's really just more,
ありがとうございます。
are your girls trained well enough to continue to rake in money despite being bombarded by enemy Fever Time? That's it. The fact that they haven't pulled out a Fever Time in a little while is kind of worrying me.
灰皿と
頼りにしてます。
Like I'm kind of expecting them to be saving up for a level 3 Fever
失礼
Time.
します。
Right.
こちらになります。
If you're not ready for
失
that,
礼いたしました。
you're probably screwed.
ご延長はいかがですか。ありがとうございます。
嬉しい。嬉しい。ようこそ。
最高だよ君。ようこそ。また来ちゃったよ。
リサーチ。ようこそサンシャインへ。
面白いね
お願いします。
ありがとうございました。いらっしゃいませ。
楽しく
どうぞ
行こうか
こちらへ。フィーバーするぜ。
盛り上がりましょうか。
一品さんやないか
いらっしゃいませ。どうぞ。
You know, I was just thinking, what will a real-time version of this game be like if you weren't just the game wasn't pausing every so often to let you deal with customers and stuff? But I just remembered the version of this minigame in Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise is real-time, and I don't actually like that version that much.
いらっしゃいませ。
I was gonna say, like, probably a lot like, those, like, Eat, Serve, Delicious, whatever games.
It's served delicious?
Yeah. Because, like, you're still having to build stuff. You're doing stuff for clients, get their money. It's a different packaging, but feels very much similar.
Actually, I think the main thing I didn't like about that one was that, like, you could actually do, like, you serve, like, whole parties, so you can serve, put, like, 2 or 3 girls on a table at once. So it got a little more complex for my liking.
Right.
Then again, I didn't play very far in that, both the minigame and Fist of the North Star, so I don't know. Maybe
おしぼりで。
as you go on, it gets better.
Right.
嬉しいな。いい感じ。
I forgot how much they threw out their Fever Time at the end. Holy shit.
ありがとうございます。
But yeah, let's see how we did.
俺の勝ちや。
Smoked them.
Yeah, I was very ready for this. And that's it. That was the that's the last cabaret battle of the LP.
Hooray!
If you're going for all side quests, this will definitely not be the last cabaret minigame you have to play, because you do have to do all of Mana's training, and you know you have to get one cabaret round in between each training. But honestly, you can just feel like one girl on the Club Mars area and just let it play out. You don't have to do anything.
Right, right.
I kind of wish that dialogue changes depending on how well you did. Because a lead of 20 million is not what I would call barely scraping by.
Well, maybe they're just trying to downplay it, you know?
I don't even think you can really downplay that a lead that much.
Like, I don't know, like...
Huh?
To wed.
Alright, it's time to fight Tsukiyama.
Hooray!
殺してやる
And with this, we can assert our dominance over the Sailor Stars. Although he has a lot of life bars, so be careful about that. He's very good at dodging around grabs, if you haven't noticed.
I was gonna say, like, I'm noticing a pattern here. Not a very healthy one.
No, it's definitely not. He also seems to react to what you're doing, so I guess you need to be a little proactive, but don't go for grabs like I am. I suppose I should be grateful that him literally kicking my ass doesn't do a whole lot of my health bar. Slugger style is basically the way to go here, though.
I almost feel like, especially with guys that have this much HP, you should definitely have like phases where you would do better with one style versus another, rather than just always being an enemy that, you know, is just vulnerable to Slugger style.
Yeah, there's like... I'm trying to think. There's probably only like 2 enemies for that, 2 bosses where that really applies.
It seems so weird to me. Especially, like, given that you can almost be guaranteed this guy will have, like, a cutscene at a certain point to be like, oh yeah, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Kind of just taunt you and whatever. I mean, unless this guy doesn't get one, but I'd be very surprised if he didn't.
No, I don't think we have any QTEs in this fight.
Well, even just like a cutscene, it's just like, how dare you piss me off? Like, give him like a rage meter where he does like 50% more damage.
If this were a story fight, then yeah, he would absolutely get one of those.
But that's the thing, though. Like, why would you not make your side story missions, especially one that you have to invest so much time in?
I don't know.
It just seems strange. That's what I get for not rating this game. I can't believe you're like pausing and unpausing when the AI is obviously not ready for it either. Such cheap fighting game tactics.
Look, it's working. Shut up.
I need to get my name on the high scores table. I'm surprised you didn't end with the combo there, or with the heat action.
I wanted to end with a different style, but then my my meter ran out.
You know, for a second I thought you were gonna say I wanted to end it with Tiger Drop.
No, Majima refused to learn that one. If I could, though, I would.
I mean, obviously.
Are you ready for a tragic backstory?
Nope. But I feel like I'm getting some anyways.
So yeah, this guy used to be poor, raised by a single mom who did her best to work for the Grand, but the Grand accused her of stealing one day and was fired over that. And then yeah, she was driven into a corner.
Hmm. Grand, and therefore automatically it makes you the issue. Even though my mother, even though I'm clearly the same age as you, Majima, and therefore you could have never managed it at the time when my mother was working there, but you're still responsible for reasons that I can't define.
He's very he's got a very one-track mind.
Yeah, no kidding. And then she takes him for all he's worth because he's now susceptible to, like, he's just a mega rich guy. Just activate your fever time. He'll be broke. You know, that's so sad when they write it that way.
A little, yeah.
Oh man, how could I have known that it was me, the zombie, this whole time? No, Tsukiyama, you are the...
Huh?
Maybe it's just me, but I don't think a cabaret club would be the first place I'd go to if, like, my mom committed suicide after taking out a life insurance policy.
I plead the fifth on my answer.
Oi.
I guess he's not having a happy ending after all.
Why would they?
Surprise! His assistant was really working against him all along?
If only he could have known.
Huh?
Well, I mean, maybe it's him reliving the horror of his mother committing suicide.
Yeah, these people have families too.
You've gone soft. It's like, alright. Not sure how I'm supposed to take this game.
What?
Apparently nobody in this group knows how to perform first aid.
Or even wants to call an ambulance.
Yeah, at least, like, you know, if you're gonna have, like, all these characters show up and move and do stuff, why not have, like, at least one of the hostesses run inside? Because I can guarantee you, there's no way that every one of these characters in this scene is going to talk and needs to have the camera focused on them.
I'm pretty sure they just don't have any dialogue in this scene.
Obviously, but, like, my point is that, like, someone have animate one person running into Club Sunshine.
Yeah, no, they should totally just do something to, like, maybe justify one of their appearances. Well, I suppose we should go get revenge for Tsukiyama, I guess.
Hmm?
I mean, I kind of have to go back to my business, yes.
Yeah, I gotta go sign off on payroll.
Eh?
You know, I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but you can't actually do the Club Moon battles until after that bit, like in chapter 8 or 9, where you have to go to the Grand to talk with the doctor from Jambalaya about Lee's whereabouts. And that's probably because of this whole bit here. You know, like you show up to go to the Grand to go talk to the dude, and suddenly, oh shit, I gotta fight Kotomi.
Yeah.
Or Kotomi's crew, sorry.
Mm.
Because I was just about to make a joke about how it would suck if you went into, like, go sign payroll and suddenly you're being attacked. Anyway, let's do it. Let's go to the Grand.
I'm really hoping that when he says, let's go bounce her, it's more like turn her into a basketball and play a game of 21.
We're not gonna get a protagonist who can dribble people for quite a while.
Man, kind of really putting a dapper on this whole capitalism thing. Why you gotta be such a downer? I mean, that's not necessarily true, but alright.
But have you considered how happy you'll be taking a Scrooge McBath duck in a pile of money?
I mean, no. I've never considered it because it's dumb.
Yeah, I've never considered that either. An actual money bath sounds really uncomfortable, actually.
I mean, it depends on, like, what kind of money we're talking about.
I mean, either you're sitting in a pile of paper, or you're trying to wade through, like, a huge pile of coins.
Well, I mean, it'd be paper, but paper wouldn't give you a paper cut, necessarily.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway, we gotta deal with, these four guys. They're actually a little harder than, you'd expect. Like, they're fast, they can hit pretty hard, and there's four of them, and they're willing to just grab you. They can also interrupt Majima's bat truck thing, which I think might be one of the few times it happens in this LP. So, I highly recommend stocking up on Stamina Royales before coming to this fight.
I'm really surprised you're not using Disco style.
I don't think it has enough power to do what I want.
Yeah, but it just seems better for the crowd control.
Oh, it totally is. But so is the bat chuck thing. The AI normally has a bad time dealing with the bat chuck thing. Normally. That said, the slugger-style finishers getting caught on literally everything still sucks a lot.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably why I wouldn't use the slugger style myself. Seems like it's too annoying to have to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, despite that limitation, slugger style still ends up being one of the better styles in the game. You know, ignoring the That thing. I think at this point, heat action could probably take out one of these guys for me.
For sure.
I don't think I'm going to do it, but I think at this point it would be safe.
I think you're trying to save it for when Kotomi becomes a boss you have to fight. Oh,
I think I just want to actually...
Now you just lost one of your bars. 2 of your bars almost. Wow.
I think I just want to be in level 3 heat. That's what's going on.
Yeah, but...
Oh, this is what I was trying to do.
Oh my god, we heard that, man.
That's the ultimate, slugger-style heat action.
Jesus.
You can only do it with three heat bars, and you have to be at critical health. And for finishing this battle, we get access to this.
The Dark Zone. Man, is this where we have to fight Ihidolka?
No. We just absorb Nishitani's power. And unlock Majima's legend style, the Mad Dog of Shimano. So yeah, we're finishing the business side story for a character gets you their 4th style.
Nice.
Mad Dog style is weird, but we'll get to that later. Kiryu's 4th style is straight up really good though, but we'll get to that also later. Oh, hey dude, you woke up from your coma real fast.
And clutching the wrong side. I mean, unless he's had a heart attack, which could indicate a couple things. Buddy, come on. Think of your mother. What she would want.
Would your mom be okay with you making up with the lady who shot you?
Who almost killed you?
Put you into a coma for 20 minutes?
I mean, even 20 minutes might be overselling it. The gun's jammed. Oh my god.
Everyone's got a tragic backstory. Everybody.
My sister would be alive if I had more money because I would have been able to afford her cancer treatment.
You get a tragic backstory, and you get a tragic backstory?
Oh my god. Is this actually gonna happen? Wait, seriously?
No.
Okay. Of course. No.
Majima's not about to let anyone die in his club.
SS1 Majima. Didn't even see him teleport. That's how fast he is.
It's all in his new fancy Mad Dog style.
That's right. I was just waiting for this swish sound, you know?
That's a strange way to word that sentiment, but hopefully it gets through to her.
Like, everything about this is weird and crazy. And strange. I don't know what to feel. And that's why your tireless pursuit for money after she died. What?
I feel like this should be a Persona 5 dungeon or something. That comment may or may not be colored by the fact that I've been playing Persona 5 again.
Straight up Betty. Roy Betty. You know, I'm glad that he hasn't changed his suit and probably has a very large blood stain by now.
Oh, almost certainly.
Sure, kiddo. And then he turned to Eurus and just like shake your head. Look, game. Thank you. Christ almighty.
There are better ways to, like, show her smile than that.
Hey, look, her sister died a long time ago. Here's her boobs.
Man, that's harsh. I don't even know where that comes from.
I think I'm starting to get tired. Well, I mean... maybe, I guess.
Even her bottomless stamina's gotta run out at some point, I guess.
It's not really a snowman.
I kinda wanna see this Iceman now.
I just watched Top Gun.
Well, will it look like Majima?
I mean, that's for you to find out, really.
Hi.
Man, I'm glad they showed this.
I feel like we could have just gotten a shot of everyone nodding at once.
Yeah, maybe do like the cool, like, you know, when they do the Power Rangers and they kind of cut the screen in a bunch of different ways to show off like each one of them. They're like, all right.
Ooh, yeah, that'd be good.
See?
Anyway, one last thing for the cabaret story. Once you finish the Club Moon battle, you're given 10 billion yen, and once you get through the last fight, you can go inspect this spot to buy a gold statue of Majima for 10 billion yen.
Of course. Somehow, it came out worse than I expected.
Fucking worth it.
I mean, realistically, what would you have spent the 10 billion yen on anyway?
I don't know, but a gold statue? Fuck yeah.